Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic week. I hope your weekend's off to a good start. It is time once again for Ye Olde Weekly Beauty Chit Chat, the video that goes up most Fridays here on my channel where I share all the fun, frivolous, completely unnecessary beauty products that I was loving over the course of the past week. As always, I will list and link everything in the description box right below this video. So if you want to know where to purchase these things, read up other people's reviews, price point, ingredient decks, all that fun information. The description box is always a plethora of information, so check that out. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great week. We had a pretty good week around here. We do have one dog that has an ear infection, but I'm actually taking her to the vet today to get that looked at and treated. They couldn't see her until Friday today. So, and it was like Tuesday into Wednesday that we were figuring out that she had an ear infection. So I feel kind of bad making her wait. I did have some ear meds left over from another dog ear infection not too long ago. So I did start that treatment. I might get scolded by the vet for doing that, but because they couldn't see her until today, like I just couldn't let her suffer. So, yeah. We'll see if I get in trouble at the vet today. But yeah, anyway, that has really kind of been the only thing that has gone sideways this week. So yay. No, it's been a pretty quiet week otherwise. I do appreciate that. And I am looking forward to spending the weekend doing some more organizational projects around the house. That's the mood that I'm in. It is spring cleaning mood here for me in my house. Not so much the other two, my two roommates, husband and my kid. They are not in spring cleaning mood ever. So I just tackle that stuff myself. But there's plenty to do and I'm just gonna keep plowing away at these projects this weekend. So let me know what your plans are in the comments down below. All right, without further ado, we're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna try to be brief today. Famous last words, but we'll see how I do. All right, first thing we're gonna get started with are the perfume picks from this week. I actually have a couple and we're gonna start out with some really good news. So the two picks are Commodity Milk and then Pacifica Silver Moon. Let's start with the best news ever, and that is that Pacifica was in fact reformulating and eliminating a couple of these scents, but replacing them with other delicious sounding fragrances. So we do know now, based off the Pacifica website, that Silver Moon is remaining in their perfume lineup. She got a little bit of a glow up. I'm hoping that they didn't mess with the scent at all. I believe four of the scents were reinvented, which means it looks to be new bottle. Hopefully they didn't change the actual formulation of the scents. And then 3 brand new fragrances that are joining the lineup. Here is what the new bottles look like. So come on, focus, my friend. There we go. So we have a round bottle now versus square. And I do believe that these are now also going to be 2 ounces. So that's fine with me. It might mean that they cost a little bit more because there's more perfume in the bottle, obviously, but I'm good with that. They didn't take Silver Moon away, and that's really the only thing that I care about. I know many of you ended up stocking up on these when you found them on clearance, so good for you. You're set for a little while. I am more than halfway through this bottle, so I'll be needing a replacement at some point in the near future. I'll finish this before the end of this year for sure, but I know that Dream Moon is also coming back, which is that great Baccarat Rouge 540 fragrance. There's a new one called Montana Sky. I'm not gonna go through all these, but the one I'm most excited about is the Passion Fruit. Ooh, get out of town. I love anything passion fruit, so I'm really excited to pick that one up. I will say, I bet we're not getting lids with these either, which is kind of funny. I guess I shouldn't say that for sure, but it kind of looks like we're not getting lids with these either. And I know that that was the beef for some people with these perfume bottles, is that they just didn't come with a lid. I mean, it definitely cuts down on packaging and things that need to be like recycled or whatever, or tossed into a landfill. So, and I know Pacifica is totally that kind of brand. So, but anyway, if you are looking for a beautiful, warm, ambered vanilla, think kind of, if I had to compare it to something that's like a really popular type of fragrance, I would say Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath & Body Works. Think warm vanilla sugar vibes. Not an exact dupe of that, but same family. but in a perfume. It's so good, I'm telling you. And kind of along the same line in terms of just a really beautiful vanilla. Well, this one is more so like a marshmallow, but it still gives off some vanilla vibes. This is Commodity Milk. Oh, girl. First of all, I was not allowed to buy a large bottle like this per my own rules that I made up for myself, but I couldn't resist it. There was no way that I wasn't gonna buy the biggest size available. But this smells like a gently roasted marshmallow with like a little drizzle of caramel dipped in the most beautiful like vanilla bean ice cream. I don't know. It's so good. It just smells edible. It's beautiful. I cannot say enough good things about it. You do have to like sweetness in order to really get into this one. This one I don't think is overly sweet, but it's definitely a vanilla base. So if you're not really into like vanillas, neither of these are gonna speak to you, but they sure do speak to me, and I was in that mood this week. Actually, I paired these two together. I'm wearing the Silver Moon over here and the Commodity Milk over here. And I smell amazing. Like, you guys, I wish you could smell me. What a weird thing to say. But I do smell really good. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's go on to skincare. So I did share a skincare with me series for my current morning and then just a typical evening skincare routine earlier this week. If you missed either of those videos, because I do get a lot of questions about the order of my skincare, you know, what I tend to pair together, you might want to check those videos out. Again, description box, they'll be linked. But in my evening routine, I featured both of these products and I really love them both. Now this one I just recently grabbed out of my skincare backup stash, but this I've had in my bathroom for months. I bought this, I think it was actually potentially in the spring of 2023. I bought it at Ulta. It is the Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus, the Essence. First of all, I love any of the cold plasma products from Perricone MD. They're horrifically expensive. I don't think I've ever paid full price on any of them because they do quite frequently go on sale at Ulta. In fact, the Essence is on sale at Ulta for, I think, just over $100 now. Hopefully that sale is still happening. Watch it not be going anymore today. That's probably in all likelihood the case. Listen, there's an even better place to purchase this for an even better price point. The full price of this is $179. It is, I wouldn't pay full price. I mean, I love the product. Listen, it's infused with copper peptides, niacinamide, rice ferment, fabulous ingredients. I love what this does for my face. And like I said, I've been using it consistently for months and months and months. I love it. And I'm finally just now starting to get to the end of it. So it lasted me a good long while, right? But Costco has this available for, wait for it, $53. What? That is a screaming deal. I actually saw this at Costco before for $79.99 and I thought that was a really good deal. But right now, and I ordered a bottle, I did. I was like, there's no way I can pass this up. And also, I am nearing the end of this finally, and I don't want to be without it. I love this product. I'm just really glad that I didn't have to pay a higher price point for it. So if you have a Costco membership, put that thing to work. It's not available in store. You do have to order it online, but I placed my order 2 days ago and it's supposed to be here today. Costco has like the fastest shipping on demand. I swear when you place an order with them, they're all like, quick, get it out. Like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. Like they ship fast. They want you to have your stuff. Anyway, if you are interested in this product, only if you're interested, obviously, I'm not pressuring you to buy it, but I freaking love it. And I'm so glad that I got such a good deal on it. Go to Costco. And this I'm pretty sure I purchased during an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It's the Murad Hydration Revitalixer. Geez, couldn't say that properly. Revitalixer Recovery Serum. It has these little beads that once you, pump the product out, they pop, basically. I like this serum for a few reasons. First of all, I know I didn't pay full price for it because the full price is like $95, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure I got this for like 50% off during, again, an Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So if you ever see it as a part of that sale, definitely worth picking up for sure. At the higher price point, at the full price point, I can see where most people would be like, absolutely not. And I probably wouldn't repurchase it for that. But now that I've used it, if it ever becomes a part of that sale again, I would totally buy it. First of all, beautiful surge of hydration, really seems to plump the face up nicely, but it also has this almost like iridescent type of finish. Can you, come on, focus a little. Can you kind of see that iridescence? And you can use this like right underneath like your eyes. It tells you to use it all over your face and underneath your eyes. And you guys, it really brightens that under eye area up so beautifully. I love this product. Now it does have fragrance, not an overabundance of fragrance. It kind of smells like fresh green tea in a way. I don't think it smells bad, but it does have fragrance in it. So if you're someone who cannot use fragrance on your face, which I totally respect and understand, because I can't really use a ton of fragrance on my neck, especially now that, you know, I've got this eczema prone area over here now. So that's great. Now I get to watch what I'm using in that area. But you know, that's life. Anyway, if you're in the market, this is fabulous. And if you see it on sale, I think it's definitely worth putting in your cart for sure. Again, nice amount of hydration, a really beautiful glow to the skin, and you can use it all the way up underneath your eyes. In fact, in the mornings this week, I have not been using my Strivectin Hyaluronic Tripeptide Gel Cream for eyes at all, because I've just been using that. And that's been enough moisture. It's been fantastic. But if you also want to try that Strivectin Tripeptide Gel Cream that I love so much, that's also available at Costco for like less than half of what that eye cream costs at Ulta or Sephora, wherever it's sold, in the more mainstream stores. But yeah, Costco has some great beauty deals. Don't forget to like check them out for that. They have good stuff. Okay, another plug for this Dang Dermatology Luminous Eye Corrector SPF 44. You guys, I'm loving this for underneath my eyes. I think it's great that it has the SPF protection, but as someone who has never used concealer under her eyes, all of a sudden now I'm like, oh, I guess I can see why, you know, it's nice to use a concealer. It really does brighten the under eye. Look at how much brighter my under eyes look. There were a couple of videos that I filmed this week where I wasn't wearing this, and I can kind of tell, like, I love the brightening effect from this. It's not over the top. And the best part is that it's an SPF 41, so it's really protecting that delicate area. I can use this all over my lid. It hasn't caused any irritation at all. Doesn't make my eyes water. It is zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. It's fabulous. My only complaint is that for some reason I already broke this cap. I don't know, maybe I just tried to like shove it on here too high, but like my cap doesn't really stay on quite that well anymore. That's a me thing, but this is great, you guys. If you want to try it, I do have a 20% discount code with Dermatology. It's an affiliate discount code. Don't use that if you're not comfortable with it, but I really like this, and I think it's worth checking out. Even as someone who doesn't really use concealer normally, that's great. I like that brightening effect. I just feel more alive. I feel more alive. Okay, let's talk makeup. Okay, eyeshadow palettes. I have been using still a lot of my older eyeshadow palettes this week. I have gotten a little bit of an itch to go purchase new makeup, and I'm trying really hard to not give into that, to be totally honest, because I have a ton of makeup. Listen, I probably don't need to buy a single makeup item for the remainder of my life. And I would still probably have some that would go into the garbage after I was gone. I have too much makeup still. I've gotten rid of a lot of it, but there's still a lot in there. But I'm just trying to kind of focus on continuing to use what I have, as long as it's still safe to use those products. Eyeshadow palettes, I give a little bit more leeway to, well, powder products in general, because you can disinfect those by spraying them with alcohol periodically. That will kill any bacteria that might be on the surface of the powder product. So that's an easy thing to do. And I do that every year with all of my eyeshadow palettes specifically. And that's a great way to, you know, keep them clean for a little bit longer, because the usual shelf life of an eyeshadow palette is they tell you to basically get rid of it after 12 months after opening. That's what the little thing says here on the back. Has this Marc Jacobs Stiletto, has this been open for more than 12 months? Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt. But I have disinfected it, so I don't know. I feel fine using these, but if that triggers you, then by all means, toss your eyeshadow palettes every 12 months. This is the Cheerific. This one is great for the spring. Not that you can get this, but Marc Jacobs, as we all know, is coming back in early 2025. I will be curious to see if Marc Jacobs Beauty keeps a lot of the same formulations. I mean, I don't mind if they change packaging, but I really love a lot of their formulations. The one thing where I think they could improve with their eyeshadows is they are a little powdery, and you can definitely see that when I show you these. They're pretty powdery, but I do love how vibrant these are. I love how saturated the colors are. They're easy to blend. These are great eyeshadow formulation. I'm just so excited for Marc Jacobs to come back. I was bummed when they discontinued the beauty line. It's just, they've got good stuff. So fingers crossed they don't mess too much with their formulations and we're gonna get a lot of like returning favorites, but we shall see. And also I was still using the Too Faced Natural Matte eyeshadow palette. The one back in the day when you could get it in the tin format. They still have this palette now, but it's in a different packaging. I believe all the colors are mostly still the same, but this is fantastic, you guys. It is great for a, hey, I don't know what to do with my eyes, but I need something natural and pretty type of palette. That's what this is. Like, you can just reach for it and you know that you're gonna get a polished, pretty, matte, easy eye look. It's great. I don't like a lot from Too Faced anymore, but this is one palette that I think they did extremely well. It is good stuff. I like it. Blush has been mostly this Cover FX in Pink Dahlia and mostly just the matte formulation over here. This really stays, this is actually what I have on my cheeks today. This really stays put nicely on my oily skin type. They're quite pigmented, so I just do like a dap dap with my blush brush. I will use the like more shimmery topper sometimes, but I don't know. I'm a big like matte skin look kind of person still. That's what I naturally gravitate towards. So I don't do a ton of glow, but I do think that the little luminizer on the other side is very pretty. By the way, if you have not tried the the Mojave Mauve, this is another one that's really lovely. I really like this one in the fall, but I'll also bust it out during the springy season as well. So anyway, these are nice. If you've never tried them, I think they're delightful. I like them. Okay, new mascara. So I've been using the Wander Beauty Upgraded Lashes Treatment Mascara. This is good. No smudging, no transferring, no flaking, none of the bad stuff, right? And I feel like this hydrates and kind of moisturizes my lashes, if you will. They don't feel crunchy. They just feel really nice after I take this mascara off. So I believe it only comes in jet black though. So if that's not your jam, I don't know that there's a whole lot of color choices here, but and also it is one of these like plastic bristle wands. I actually prefer their nylon brushes. If you've never tried the original Wander Beauty mascara in the maroon tube, that one is fabulous. So is their Mile High. I think it's the Mile High. That's a really great mascara too. These guys make good mascara. If you've never tried Wander Beauty for mascara, you gotta check them out. But this is one of these types of wands, you know, the plastic ones. It's a nice wand. I mean, it's not bad, but this builds really nice volume. This is the only mascara I have on today. It's really nice natural volume. It's not clumpy. It's just really beautiful. Listen, if you're in the market for a new mascara, this one is 2 thumbs up. She performs incredibly well. A couple of lip products that I want to mention really quickly. First of all, this item right here was PR, so this was sent to me. I didn't pay for it. It's courtesy of Pharmacy. I do have a Pharmacy affiliate discount code. If you want to order this or anything else from their website, you can use it whenever you shop. It'll save you 20%. put the information down below. This is their new lip smoothie. Now I have the lip smoothie in their original like apple scent. I really like that. I keep that down by my kitchen sink. That gets applied quite frequently throughout the day. But they came out with the lip smoothie in the honey vanilla scent. Oh, you guys, first of all, I love the formulation of this stuff because it's a really nice, really soothing, hydrating lip balm. And it gives a nice shine to the lips. Oh yeah, oh that's nice. But then also it smells so good. I love this honey and vanilla. I think I might actually prefer this now over the apple. I do. I like that little bit of a rosy glow that the apple one gives my lips, but that being said, just this is lovely as well. This one smells really good. I guess pick based off of like your scent preference, but for me, you guys know how I feel about vanilla, so man, I just love it. Okay, and then my lip combo this week, it's been kind of random, but it's this little combo here. I really wish that this lip pencil would stop falling out of, I hate this kind of stuff, but also this is a ColourPop lip pencil. So it's the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Oh Snap. And then I put this over top. Are you guys ready for this gorgeous like strawberry pink? This is the Tarte Lip Glaze, Jelly Glaze, sorry, in Strawberry Jelly. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh, I love it. It's like the most lovely, natural kind of pinky glow to the lips. I really like this lip combo. It's nice and light. Yeah, big fan. Anyway, guys, that's it. Been talking enough. It's over 20 minutes. I should go. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. Let me know what you are loving this past week. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description box. And let me know if you have any questions. And give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.